Alright, recording number 2, chapter 2. It's been like 30 seconds since the last recording ended. I didn't do anything except look in one of those packages the postman delivered, because one of them is something from me. Now I was just gonna have the sin from me until I finished the game. Oh, actually, I also have a drink of water. Yeah, listen to me. Take a sip. Ah, oh fuck! I fucked it up. I tried to be loud. I tried to make it loud so the mic would pick it up. But I just choked on that. Span it out. Let's try. Let's try again. There you go. Not gonna take a sip again until chapter 3. I record it. Okay, I do this sometimes. I get worried sometimes because now when I do things are like a big deal to me, like if this recording this game. Okay, wait. I'll talk about over here first. When I do big things like this, I get worried a lot, and I start worrying about stupid stuff. Like when I was recording that last part, I was worried that my mic was going to be too quiet or too loud, but obviously it's fine. After I ended that last record and I paused the game, I went over, checked it, and it's fine. And right now, I started this recording, and immediately as soon as I started, I'm, oh my god, what if I didn't start recording? What if I'm just talking to nothing? What if I'm not recording? I had to check. Why did I do that? I don't know. Anyway, that doesn't matter. So already we can tell this city is really cool. And obviously, very strange. There's a lot of blue in this game. It's like Jurassic World. You only get that if you watch the Jurassic World video. Now, I know where we're going here. And obviously there's clothes. This is like a barber shop. It's not only as clothes. It's just clothes. And it looks like everyone disappeared except for their clothes. Like one day everyone just disappeared. Like there's like shoes. Like someone was standing here. This guy was standing here cutting this dude's hair, and then he just disappeared. Actually, I don't think that's the case, because if his shoes would be here, then his clothes should be piled up on the ground, unless he was cutting that dude's hair completely butt naked. But maybe he was. I don't know. Maybe it's a different kind of barber shop. As you can see on the wall, we've got a picture of the next anime game we're gonna get to pretty soon. Looks like someone broke through this door. Even more TVs. There's gonna be a lot of TVs. Right. Come on, girl. You gotta help me out. Alright. Jump. Let's swing across. It didn't work. Ugh. Ugh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep, I know, girl, I'm coming to help you. There's a lot of, like, there's a lot of vertical exploration in this game. See, those are complex words, right? There's a lot of vertical, exploration, because obviously this game involves a lot of tall buildings, and we're going up a lot more, because in the first game it was primarily going left and right. There's still a lot of left and right in this game, but this game has that touch of, vertical movement. And we're gonna do this thing again. Wow. Okay, go across here. And this game also changed them. It updated the movement too. Oh, it's not as important anymore because the enhanced edition for the first game came out and it added the new movement from this game. But when this game came out, had the improved movement where, you know, if you're on like thin platforms like that, you can only go left and right, so it's way harder to just fall off and die. So it's just little improvements they made to the game. Like that. Oh gosh. This guy actually, you know, on the ledge himself and his shoes just fell. Uh-oh. This TV is turned on. So obviously right now we have no clue what's going on. But we get close to it. And this is the whole way from the start of the game. So this is the first giveaway that Mono also isn't normal. He's not like the runaway kid. He's got something weird about him. He's got his own abilities. Just like, you know, Six in the first game who had the hungers. This dude's ability is a lot, you know, less harmful. This dude, him and the TVs to go together pretty well. We're going to see a lot more of that later on. So we're back in this hallway. And once again, we see the door, and we want to see what's behind it, but we get thrown out again. Actually, this is the first time it's happened. So this girl pulled us out. So she kind of does care about us, but right now it's probably only because, you know, we help each other out. It's going to be a lot harder for her to survive if it's just her. I don't know if I'm going crazy. I'm just going to throw this out here. There's a lot of these lights in the game, and do they kind of look like eyes from this perspective? Like that's the pupil, and then the wide part is like the eye itself. Or am I tweaking? Is that intentional? It'd be really cool if it was. So that door is going to be the main, you know, questions game. This one now. In the first game, we saw the lady at the beginning, and we were like, "Who is that?" And then in the guest area, when we finally see her again, like, "Oh my God, it's her again." But this door is going to be a lot more. It's going to appear a lot more throughout the game. Ooh. Here we are. The skull. Look at the clock, it looks like an eye. This would be awesome. Go kick the ball in. I'm like Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, the depth perception is fucking me up. I can't do it. Okay, I can. Whoa, sorry! Oh, I give up. Just like Cristiano Ronaldo, actually. Wow. Okay, I know that doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck about sports. So we've got another one of these ropes, which was in the first game. A little reference, maybe. It's the exact same model, I think. And we can clearly tell someone tried to escape from this place. So it's probably not a good idea, you know, going in here. But we have no choice. We gotta go through. Because Mono, he's being drawn to something. He needs to know. He needs to know what's in that door, behind that door. He needs to find it. He needs to open it up. We have another picture of this chapter's antagonist. Ooh, I forgot about this guy. This is the barber. He was a enemy from Little Nightmares 2. Well, I don't know why I said it like that, because we're playing Little Nightmares 2 right now, but you know what I mean. I think I already talked about him in the first video, the first couple videos, I think. but he was meant to appear in his own barber shop, and he was like inspired. I don't know what. It was like a German myth or something. I don't know. It was like a country. There was this dude who had cut off the thumbs of children who sucked on their thumbs, which that seems kind of crazy to be honest. It's not really fine, but it doesn't matter. And you see that portrait of this woman had holes in that, so someone was watching through the world. And there was also this thing burning over here, so yeah, once again, immediately we're shown visually that someone is here, someone does live here somewhere. And once again, someone was tied up. Mango, you gonna help me out? Alright. Bob! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Let's go through here. Valve. Half-Life 3 confirmed. 3 bows! 3 bows! Half-Life 3 confirmed! Oh. What is that noise? Some weird ass ambience. Can't really tell. Oh. Oh, the teacher, the educator. So, as you just saw that neck do things. But we're gonna see about it later on, so we'll talk about it then. So, we're not alone here. Oh, we've got these traps as well. They're probably wondering why they've got these traps here. But then we see this. Who is this? Who is this? It's like a doll. Right now, there's nothing too bad. You know, it's just a doll, you know? It's not like it's gonna come to life or anything. The lighting in this area is so good, it's really... It's not really... I was gonna say it's like yellow, but it's not really. It's kind of just warm. There's a lot of blue in this game. It's a lot of like code, but this is like the opposite. It's really nice. Holy shit. Oh my god! Or you can see around the corner. You see those dolls, those are the bullies. And these guys, yeah, they're kind of annoying. Annoying little box. Oh my god! He almost died. Ooh. You see that dude's face? That part's pretty creepy, even though he moves in like one keyframe. Even though we're not really getting a good look at them right now, it's still pretty obvious something's wrong with them. You can see in their eyes, those eyes are not normal. Oh, look at this. This is like a little trick too, because all those other traps had a tell, which was the floorboards. There would be a floorboard that sticks up higher than the rest of them, and that would be the one that would trigger the trap. So you would learn how to avoid that. But here it does the opposite. You think, oh shit, this board is gonna activate the trap, but nothing happens, and you're like, oh, there's no trap. Right there. And the tell for that one was this dent in the table right here. Clever game design 101. See, he was just drawing a lot of gore. Yeah, he's gonna have a great adulthood. right now. Oh, you can hear them too. And this is where... Ooh, look at them! Oh yeah, and this is where you see the wheel that they are not normal children. Their heads are open up. That's not normal. And they just captured our friend. So now we're gonna have to save her again. Hey, don't bring her back! No, Luke! No! Well, we're gonna have to fight back. This is the first proper weapon in the game. Oh! Track the heads open with this hammer. It's insane. This area feels so lively. Because there's tons of these guys, as we're going to learn later. And all this stuff, like all this furniture, is just all piled on top of each other. Why is it piled on top of each other? It's just look who did it. They are crazy. There's probably no reason. They just piled the shit up because why not? It's got crinkled up pieces of paper too. And this guy's got on the frog. There's like weapon parts out of it. Whoa. They're weird. They're like little gremlins. They're not really scary, to be honest. Oh, I thought I died. They're not really weird, or scary. But they're definitely, you know, strange individuals. And we're already losing the hammer because we have to go through here. So we're immediately vulnerable. You can open this up as well. And there's a picture of a dog pissing. I'm only bringing that up because it appears later on in the game for some reason. And then right now. So as you can see, we need a key, so we're going to have to go to the right. You can hear something, and that's not one of the bullies. It's obviously a lot bigger. It's like that thing we saw earlier. Which it is. There she is. That's the teacher. Already we're seeing a contrast. Because obviously those bullies, we just saw them, they were acting crazy, putting up traps, stacking up furniture for no reason, acting like idiots. But when they're in this teacher's vicinity, they're just completely silent. They don't move an inch. They're afraid. And right now we don't get a good look at her because our face is covered in shadow. Like the bullies right now, they probably see us, but they don't want to make a sound. So the teacher is just drawing random gibberish on the board. She's not like a real teacher, obviously. Well, at least not anymore. She doesn't know anything about education. There's the key. Obviously she hears that, so you run in here. She opens it up. And then this. That reveal is so good. Even though we kind of saw it earlier, that's still so good. Because you're not expecting that to happen. You're already scared because she's about to come into the room. So when this thing falls down, you pick up the key and you run it into here to hide. And then you're thinking, oh my God, did she see me? Is she gonna look in here? But you're not really thinking anything. There's gonna be a twist of any sort until that happens. And that reveal on this character is iconic. Easily the most popular character in this game. Search up Little Nightmares 2, she's on like half the thumbnails. Look at her eyes. She's like a doll. I wonder if that's intentional actually, because all the kids are obviously dolls as well. Her eyes are like lifeless. When she moves her neck, like cracks. It's like a posable figure, like an old doll. When you move the limbs, it like cracks. She drew an eye on the board. That's like the only recognisable thing that isn't just like random gibberish. No, the bully. He doesn't even want to look at her. He like pokes his head onto his table. Oh my god, I thought she saw me. They are terrified of her. I can't see her. I could try and run. That's what I'm going to do. Let's make this playthrough interesting. Holy shit! Oh my god! Why is she still running? Okay, she stopped. Oh my god, please! Oh my god! Okay, actually that's otherwise I actually scared. As soon as I heard the bullies, because she sends in that when she sees you and you get away, she sends the bullies after you and then they start chasing you. And as soon as I heard them, it just sent me into panic mode. Holy shit. That light bulb is invisible. It's kind of strange, you can see right through it. Oh yeah, this room. This room. What does all this mean? Obviously there's a lot of eyes. Okay, let me just kill this guy first so we can get a good look at this shit. Come on, you stupid. Oh fuck. Oh, I just barely survived that. I just got the timing right. There's a ton of stuff here. So right here, we've got the signal tower transmitting the signal. And then we've got the eyes. I can't tell what that is. That might be the door. I'm not sure. Then up here, we've got even more stuff. We've got tons of eyes. Kind of reminds you of something. Then I don't really see much else. There's a gnome. You can see a triangle. I think the janitor is also here somewhere. Yeah, is that him? Like the hat's kind of in the way, but you can see his nose, his hat, and his body. And that's the moor, but like the chimney on top and water, and then the entrance. And the rest just looks like incoherent squiggles. Yeah, I still need this. Oh, and here's the doctor as well. Look at that big behemoth of a man. Oh, cool. References and foreshadowing in this game. Love to see it. Anyway, let's break down this wall. Carry on. I'm up. So right now, the teacher is currently spanking someone, but we don't know who. Now, it could just be one of the bullies, but... Oh shit, I almost died. It could be one of the bullies. But... people are theorising maybe it could be the Lollipop Boy, who was in some of the Little Nightmares 2 comics. Because there was a mobile app that had, with just entirely little comics in the Little Nightmares verse, specifically Little Nightmares 2. And each of them had different characters. Well, one of them had Mono and Six, but most of them had new characters. And in the files of the game, there were actually character models of some of them, which was likely going to be DLC for this game. This game was oh god, I almost fell. This game was originally going to have DLC, and each of them was going to follow those characters from the comic books. You see that models were left over, but then obviously Tarsier Studios lost the rights to the series, and the DLCs were never created. Oh shit, I tried to jump over that. Honestly, I don't really mind, because this game is amazing on its own. But it would have been cool, to be honest. But it's fine. I'm fine with that. Ugh, look at the teacher. Well, her eyes rolled back. It looked like they were just white. I'm up here. Here. Whoever's getting spanked is not having a good day. They've been spanked 30 times. God. Let's get out of here. One key thing in this chapter is events. Right now we feel safe. The events are in this game and the last game, the events have always been a safe area. But as you know, at the end of this chapter, that's not going to be the case. They do that intentionally. They make the one safe area not safe, but I'll talk more about that when we get to it. It's now in the library. And looks pretty nice, to be honest, There's a ton of books. You can see the teacher right there. So obviously we gotta be quiet. That fails miserably. And then that happens! Bruh! So it fails. And this happens. Oh, that net! Oh! Oh, yeah. The music. Oh, yeah, the music. Oh, shit. Look at that neck. It has unlimited reach. Oh my god. Love the sounds that she makes as well. I don't even know how I would describe those sounds. They don't even remind me of anything. It's just so unique. I think he's just gonna fuck off for the time being. Let's carry on. And yeah, cough a lot. But yeah, one thing as well. Now, as you all know, if you're part of the Little Nightmares fandom, Markiplier finally played Little Nightmares 2 after 5 years. He finally did his full playthrough. It was fine. It was so good. He died a lot and he got confused a lot. It was kind of irritating, but it was, except for that, it was a good playthrough. One thing he did say was that, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I just locked the door myself. But in that last room, he did say that, the little particles that flew around in the air kind of look like, flowies that you'd see in front of your eyes. And honestly, I don't know if that's intentional, but if it is, that's really cool. Like what we're seeing right now. The little floaties. Oh yeah, we've got the dog pissing it again. That's the second time. Oh yeah, we've got chess. Oh yeah, the chess puzzle. So we've got this kid here, and some people, specifically Tarako, have said that this kid is actually real. Honestly, and I don't think so. His head looks very bulbous. Like, look at my head compared to his. But if you do look at his face, it does look like his eyes are actually closed. And his face is kind of like squished, being shoved down on the king chest piece. Which obviously wouldn't make sense if he's like a doll, because they're made entirely out of like porcelain. We've got that guy who isn't from Little Nightmares 3 at all. This is the world map as well. Obviously not that important because we're never gonna end up taking that sentence, but the world map is there. Are we ever gonna learn more about this world? No, but it's just that local detail. I don't know what I should say about this chess puzzle, I'm just gonna do it. Actually, right here. I can't remember. Where does this go? Okay. I'm gonna do the chess puzzle, I'll skip to when I'm done. There you go. Just gotta turn on the light. Climb up to the work. I like that they use the work as like a platform, that's cool. And once again, we've got the pissing dog. What does it mean? What's the deep lore behind this dog? I need to know. Oh, we've got the cape. We can leave. I think I just realised as well, we've got the shoes hanging on the ceiling. It's kind of like how Roger the janitor would shove up the rats in the first game and shove them to the ceiling. Probably not intentional. Well, actually, I'm not sure, but full detail. Once again, we've got more stuff on fire. So I think the bullies are doing this. I think they're the ones burning this stuff because they don't want to get educated. They don't want to learn. I think they also secretly plan to kill the teacher because there's traps everywhere. So they want to burn everything and kill the teacher. I think they obviously, we saw earlier, they're terrified of her. They probably don't want her around. As you can see in here, we have the lunch lady who was going to be more important in this game, but she got caught and was left as a dead person in the freezer. So it seems like, well, it's not, we don't know, but it seems like the bullies probably killed her. Now the teacher's next, but I feel like she's a lot stronger. It's going to be a lot more difficult. I've got a sausage from the first game. Love to see it. The chefs will be proud. Yeet! One way could also be proud. Obviously, we're in like kitchen area right now. Look at the walls and floor. And we can hear like plates and stuff. So right now we're going straight. Actually, not yet. We're still in the kitchen part, and we're not alone. Look at that dude up there. Kind of blurry, but you can see he's been missing an eye, and he's just sitting on this spoon of plates. It's kind of got. I'm not gonna lie. What's that guy doing? Looks like he's just smearing feces all over a plate. And that guy over there is pissing. He's pissing in the pot. I don't think he actually is. He's just pretending to. Oh, I almost died. Convenient. Right. This pot right here, or this dude's head, conveniently doesn't break, so we can use it as a disguise. Alright, let's go through. Oh god. Hey, that's me. It is so loud. Ooh. We've got a ton of stuff going on here. This girl is like this girl's putting sauce all over the floor. This dude's crying in the corner. These dudes are throwing food. This guy's dancing in the food. That girl's getting drowned in the food. That girl's got a whole wrist in the food. That dude just punched me. That dude's being spin roasted in the background. The people in the background are climbing. This dude's about to push a giant pot and crush me. Oh my god. I need to get out of here. This is really loud. I feel like you can't hear me right now. Wow. So obviously these guys are absolutely insane. Oh god, do you recognise the song they're singing? Listen. That's the song that the janitor was listening to on TV in the first game. The Veronica song, as people call it. I don't know if it's an actual song, or one made specifically for the game, but it's the same one. And when our mask broke, but we're fine, we're good, it's all good. Now it's time to get a brain in the jar. That's a strange sentence. Got the brain, pick it up, so gooey, throw it. You're face to face with the teacher once again. Alright. Now this is where I'm going to start talking about some issues. Because the game has issues. Fortunately. Actually, every game has issues, I won't say it like that. But like, this game, I feel like this game is kind of linear. Obviously, it's fun to replay, obviously, because I'm replaying it right now and making a video about it. But compared to the first game, because everything is more scripted. Like, there's not really multiple ways to complete puzzles anymore, or get through encounters. Like, you always have to go under that table and then that table, and then she walks out the room. You can still run away from them, but you can still run away from the enemies, but it's a lot harder. Okay. Just as I started talking about the issues of this game, I get soft locked. Coincidence? I think not! I'm going to criticize this game last, so I was going to soft lock me again. I like this room though. This is like a science room, but like anatomy. You've got like frogs, which is why we saw a frog earlier. But it's too scripted. Like if she saw me right now, oh my god, I would be dead. You can, as I said, you can still run away from the enemies, but significantly harder. And obviously less fun. Like look at my hours in the first Lone Nightmares compared to this game. The first game had something different. The enemies had like, I feel like had actual AI, and you could like control them and mess around with them. Which is why I have so many hours. That's what I would do. I would just goof around with them because it was fun. Oh fuck! I'm gonna die. Da 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 da. Ah! Why as soon as I start critiquing this game, it starts soft locking me and scaring the shit out of me. That actually just jump scared me. I knew she could open that door. I didn't know she could open it that quickly. I'm gonna cut to when I finish the swim. I think actually no, I'll survive. Watch this. I'm gonna do an insane jump and a dodge. Look at this. Ah! Right, I made that. So as I was saying, the AI in this game is obviously less linear and it's a lot harder to escape, like what you just saw earlier. But she saw me, and then there was absolutely no way of me escaping. As soon as I jumped through the room into that room, she immediately barged in. There was no way of me escaping. You can't really make mistakes in this game. And the same thing with these bullies. Like I played this game. I played this game more than most, so it's easier. But for a lot of people, the timing on using this hammer and hitting them in the head is really hard, and they die tons of times.
Bruh.
I'm gonna see if I can do it. See, like that. Like, sometimes the timing, if you get the timing like half a second wrong, you're just kind of fucked. And there's no way of surviving. I'm pretty good at this game, but... Oh, come on! Like, that's annoying. And that's... When you die multiple times in this scene, it's not scary anymore. It just becomes annoying, and it loses all the tension. Oh, come on! Are you serious? Why is it so difficult? Alright, there's a checkpoint here. In this part especially, people die a lot here because the depth perception, it's hard to tell how far away they are. It's not that bad. If you like run towards them, that's a lot easier. The guy's got to appear out this locker and just kill him. Kill him dead. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna die. There's a trap over here. Someone pissed on the floor. I can smell my armpits so it doesn't smell good. I'm gonna get deodorant when this chapter is over and I finish this recording. There she is! Fuck you! Fuck you! There you go. Finally found her again. So I think now we're in and now we're not really just using each other to survive. I feel like so we help her up. So now we just saved her again. So I think this is like another turning point, and now she actually, now we're actually like properly friends. Our relationship is slowly building throughout this game. From being alone to being complete strangers to, she was trying to run away from us and we kind of helped each other. Now we're friends properly. At least that's how I think. That's my interpretation. I think I like my interpretation. I think it's what they're going for, right? Now we have the scene. What the hell? Why did I just trip? Is this not what I do? What do I do here? Oh yeah, I pull this. I was trying to jump on the piano immediately. There you go. Now, a lot of people do say that this chapter, the school, is their favourite chapter because, you know, the teacher and stuff. But honestly, this is probably, not gonna lie, probably like my least favourite, at least my second least favourite. I feel like this chapter drags. Like, this piano part, especially. Like, this chapter is the longest in the game, and I feel like it goes on for too long. I feel like this piano part could have been cut, so... But no, this place looks nothing like the scope. It feels out of place, and then after this part, we go straight back into the scope. Kinda just feels like padding, to be honest. And also, it's like the most annoying chapter of bullies, and how you can easily get stuck in sections that include them, where you have to like punch them, which makes the chapter even longer. Like, I would have preferred if this chapter was more condensed. I would have preferred if, like, maybe I cut this part out. This piano part's kind of, like I said, unnecessary. I don't think I'm the only one that feels like that, because a lot of people, because I feel like, especially like Captain Sauce, you know, Captain Sauce, the guy who uploads like 2 months out of the year. Yeah, that guy. Like he. Oh, actually. Oh! I forgot about this. I completely forgot about that. That's another crucial moment in the game. This girl, she's got some darkness, mate. She just completely caved that dude's head in. She didn't have a weapon. I like that they put the weapon here too, because then you don't expect it, because you go over to the weapon to pick it up. Then that happens. That's our first sign that, yeah, she holds grudges. The bullies I captured her and hung her up.
Alright, it's me, Edit and Wally. This is going to be the first official Edit and Wally bet since the first video. Let's go. That thing about Captain Sauce I was talking about like a minute ago that I completely forgot about after, you know, Six said that thing. What I was gonna say was that because the chapter drags so long and when you get to that piano room, Captain Sauce thought that the chapter was over when they got to that room because it looks completely different from the rest of the chapter, so he ended his second episode of his series at that point. And then when at the start of episode 3 he was confused as to why they were still in the skull. I'll show you the clip. And this will be me. I'm gonna go now.
Now, I'm really happy that we finally got away from that damn school. What? Six, please tell me I'm not losing my mind. We ended the last episode having left the school, right? I can remember leaving through a window, we crossed an alleyway, we went into a completely different building, so how is it possible to— Jesus Christ!
So now, you can obviously hear there's someone playing piano. Wait, I look up here, I'll go over here. I love the pianos. The music is really good. But, who's playing that? Oh, okay. I love just seeing the piano. As we go over to this next room, the music slowly gets louder. It's like the tension is building. Even the music isn't scary. I love it. I don't know really how to describe that. I will try my best. I'll see. Oh god. The teacher's the one playing. The music feels dramatic. Oh no. And obviously she's so close. If you make one slight mistake, she will turn around and see you. And it asks you to do so many dangerous things, like pull this lever and crank it. And you're like, no, I don't want to do this, but you have no choice, you have to do this to progress. So after you do that, then you have to drag this across the entire room. And this thing is even louder. Oh, and the music as well. The music is getting louder. Oh, I love your music. Oh my god. What's happening? Why is it rising? What the fuck? Let's go. No, she saw us. Get in! Oh! Yeah, that's the safe spot. It's not safe anymore. Holy shit. Oh. She can just barely put her head through. Look at the animations. The walls of the fence are bending. Ugh. Oh my god, I thought I fell. Oh my god. Oh. Right, I have 5 minutes left until this recording cuts out. Things just appear on my screen. Okay, we're at the end anyways. That scene is so good. That's the end of the school. We're back in the Pale City. Obviously now it's raining. It's even more atmospheric. That part was so good. As they said that throughout this entire series, the vents have always been a safe area until that moment. As soon as you go in the vent, you think you're safe for like 1 second, and she shoves her head through and she starts coming after you. It's incredible. Look at this, this is also incredible. Ooh, look at that, look at the visuals. Ooh, look at that shot. Ooh, look at that shit, it's so cool. Wow. Look at the rain running down the sides of the buildings. I don't care about graphics that much. If anything, I don't really like ultra-realistic games. I like some of them, but I don't like when like every AAA game now is like ultra-realistic, because they all blend together. But here, when you have the good graphics in a world that's obviously not normal, it looks so good. Right, this game's graphics are better than the first game, right? I don't know how this is possible. I've played this game so many times. I've got 3 minutes left. We're almost at the end anyways. On, little girl. Oh yeah, we got this as well. We've got a paper boat. I've got a sewer drain. Does that remind you of anything? I think that's a little intentional reference. Ooh. Love to see it. We'll float too. But then, another crucial moment. This is when we get the reveal. Well, if you watch the trailers, of course you would already know, but yeah, so she is 6. And this is how she got the raincoat. And this also completely retcons very Little Nightmares for some reason. Maybe. Kind of. Not sure. But that's such a cool reveal. Like if you didn't know that, that would be so cool. That's like an Avengers moment. Like whoa, oh my god, whoa! Oh god, I got a minute and a half. Alright, there's just one area left. I need to get to the hospital. I need to get to the hospital quickly. One's gonna end in 80 seconds. Ow. Alright, don't. Come on, Six, I'm gonna help you. At least I can call you Six now. I don't have to remind myself in my head, or like, good. I can't say Six. I can't call her Six. I can't say Six. I can't call her Six. And then when I say Six, I'm like, fuck. No, I don't know how to do that anymore. Right. 50 seconds left. Oh my god, there's shit. There was shit in that toilet paper. I didn't like that. We're here at the hospital. This reveal is a lot less grandiose. We got to the skull. The skull was obviously, it looks way bigger, and the music was swelling. But here there's no music at all, and it looks a lot smaller. As we're going to find out, this place is just as, if not more dangerous. So let's, unfortunately, go in.
Well, there you go. Part 2 complete. I'm going to keep this intro a little bit short because I already talked a lot at the end of the last video. But I'm still having a lot of fun making this series. Almost halfway now. I'm excited. Part 3, the hospital, will be the next episode. It will take a couple more days. And yeah. Not really sure what else to say. I'm going to put a funny meme at the end. I'm not sure what I'm going to put there, but it'll be funny, I swear.
Jesus Christ!